Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of an art review, and if you're new here, my name is Miguel, and in this episode I will be reviewing a time-lapse of me drawing Nosferatu. You can also check out the other art reviews and time-lapse videos on this channel. So in this episode, I will be reviewing the process of me drawing Nosferatu, and let's get to it. So as some of you may know, Nosferatu is a famous, iconic character in the horror genre way back in the day. Nosferatu is known to be a loose adaptation of Count Dracula. So little known facts. Since it is unofficial and unlicensed adaptation, this was primarily the reason why Nosferatu looks far from Dracula, apart from that he's clearly a vampire, but that is why he has pointy ears, sharp claws and teeth, and has a more distinct look from Count Dracula, from Bram Stoker's Dracula. So one of the challenges I had for this drawing is I was playing around with different poses, and I tried not to make him resemble like a supervillain. I wanted to really have my own take on Nosferatu, but also not look too comical. So you might notice in the earlier iterations of my preliminary sketches is he looked like he had a mask on, kind of like Zorro, and that's because I really love having that ink splotch look on villains and character designs, as if they have like a messed up mascara, very like emo gothic looking kind of makeup, and it just didn't work for me for the earlier planning stages of me sketching Nosferatu. So nonetheless, I used a makeup reference to give a nice monochromatic color scheme, but also having a hint of color. So here, not only do I have like a dark eyeshadow, kind of having that sort of mascara look, but just having like a dark circle around the eyes, but also a bit of red, just to add a tint of color to make the overall design pop out. I also used some veins just to add some texture to the pale skin to make it more interesting, so you could see some veins popping out that I've added around the head. And as for the trench coat, I try to give as much of a dynamic look to his pose since he's just standing upright, but also having a hunched over look to pay homage to the whole essence of Nosferatu, because he's known to have a hunched over look. So I settled with that pose in the end, so you could see that the trench coat being widespread at the bottom, and then having his the rest of his collar thing at the top being popped out and having like spread over too, to add that sort of classic Dracula look, having like a big fan behind his head. And as for the reference at the end, I used an old chapel to create a silhouette for the background, and then a sunset for the lighting in the back to make Nosferatu pop out almost like a silhouette. So that is the time lapse. I hope you enjoyed that, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel and video, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified for more upcoming videos in the future. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of my version of Nosferatu. So until next time, I hope you stick around for the next art review. See ya.